Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3, where we are still in the process of, or I guess about to wrap up, one could say, exploring the Krizan province. Because actually it seems like this corner that's missing here belongs to a different province altogether. So I guess we'll see. Maybe it should get filled in as soon as we take a step in there, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe you have to actually purchase a map. But either way, I'm going to limit myself to exploring only the blue part of the map, the Krizan province. And that should mean that we're pretty close to the end. Last time we came across this Ursagi. Yeah, we're in the Valley of the Ursagi. This Ursagi den, apparently, after dealing with a dryad here. And a rather unusual dungeon. That was actually quite fun, even though for no real reason I got myself frustrated with the final boss, the final encounter. Even though I was so close to figuring out the gimmick to it, I don't know. I have no excuse for not figuring it out much sooner. Anyway, then we also ended up finishing a quest for another druid. Not druid, dryad. Did I say druid before? I don't know. We picked the most beautiful flower of the world, apparently, and we had to deal with gremlins in both cases. So, yeah, go figure. Anyway. An abandoned mine, which is apparently not a mine at all, because it has been dug out with claws. Let's try to enter it. You explore the inside of the mine. Fortunately, there are no guards. You also find that the mine still has plenty of nice gold ores sitting around on the ground. Take it. 100 coins, that's not a whole lot. You emerge from the mine packing a few sacks of valuable gold nuggets. The valley is still empty. You have escaped safely. Really? Really? Okay. So I guess that was just some kind of fake out. Well, there's another dungeon, and these groups actually have plenty of Ursagi in them. They are capable of casting magic, hasting, and possibly other nastier things. Let's see. So far we've fought at most like 2 of them at once, so this might be interesting. The bears themselves shouldn't be that bad anymore, but yeah, the Ursagi are actually pretty tough customers. They're also faster than our spellcasters. Really? You can't reach? Okay, they're ensnared. Not that it really does much for us in this case. Okay. Why don't you go here, so that at least that one Ursagi cannot go after one of the spellcasters. And okay, we killed one. That's a start. You hasted. Oh, that was a crit. Yep, they can also apparently deal tons of damage. Yeah, right. I remember. They have... Well, first of all, they seem to have 2 actions per turn. Is that right? Maybe not. They definitely do when they haste themselves, but they also seem to have vastly different attacks available. I seem to remember one Ursagi attacking twice in a row. The first attack dealing like 50 total damage, of which I blocked half, and then the next one dealt 200, of which I blocked almost nothing, and it just annihilated my warrior. So yeah, that's this might not be so easy after all. Not that I was expecting it to be easy, but I was expecting it to be doable perhaps. But honestly, parties with 4 Ursagi, even these 4 Ursagi by themselves, if that is all it is, might be too much to handle, but we'll see. Maybe I can at least keep them together like this. Step forward, maybe, to keep them away from the spellcasters, although... Maybe if I can crowd control at least those 3, but they seem to be very resistant to actually being... Well, okay, one of them is stunned. This one is not affected at all. This is only ensnared. Yeah. I don't know about this one. Suddenly, I'm not feeling overly confident. Oh, yeah, see, that's exactly what's going to destroy us. Suddenly, I'm not feeling overly confident about exploring a whole dungeon full of these things. Let's see if we can at least discover the entrance. Golddale Mines. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, so this is not the back entrance, this is. Well, in that case, there might not be any Ursagi in here at all. Oh, never mind. Several Ursagi invaded these mines from the east. They cut off and ambushed several Slizerikai. Oh, so these are supposed to be Slizerikai. Well, maybe we can deal with less than 4 of them at once. I spoke too soon. Although, that being said, I did not mean to interact with that, but that's okay. Really? Just walk there, please. However, yeah. Oh. Nope. It might be possible, though, with this corridor being a little bit narrow, to only face a limited number of them at once. Also, now that I know what's coming, even though it always feels cheap to do this, yeah, we can do this now. Alright, so far so good. Is it even worth trying to crowd control them? I guess there's a slight chance of it working, so... of course, this way I will affect Rosluka. Well, that's okay. That is okay. I would like to buff, but I don't need to. We can unshackle her mind, right? Yeah, ensnare doesn't matter, but being dazed, of course, would have prevented her from acting. Let's kill one. Nice, okay. Shoot that one. Maybe bait its attack. Oh, it's still... Oh, right. Was stunned anyway. Well, that's fine. Let's see how they like fire. They don't mind it too much. Sweet, okay. This might work out after all. Not sure though. Oh god. You can't see me face palming right now, but I was. I mean, my reasoning here is, if there's only this one group of Ursagi by the entrance, and the rest is only Slizerikai, even though those are not super easy, but we should be able to deal with them. I mean, I was able to fight 1 or 2 at a time of these very easily here. They deal damage, but they don't deal that much damage. So Slizerikai should be manageable. Their boss, their actual chieftain, may be a different matter, but we'll see about that when we get there. These Ursagi, though. I mean, again, maybe that's only one roadblock here, and it should be possible with some luck to overcome them. Okay. Oh, nope. Unfortunately, we see them. But we can at least do this. Okay, and then we can do this too. And this. Don't mind me, game. Not sure why this Ursag doesn't see us. But I'll take it. You can stand there on the blessed ground. Unfortunately. Couldn't reach from there. Okay, stun resisted, that's good. So far so good. Wait. Okay. If we could stand there. Thank you. We might be able to... Okay, let's try and at least stun these. Okay. Actually, they're both stunned. I did not expect that. Heal her. Let's not take any chances. Thankfully, they're not very hard to kill. The problem really is that we aren't hard to kill either. Alright, stand there then and do that. Alright. Nope. And then that happens. Yeah, I mean, 95% hit chance against Rasluka is unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. That was really close, though. Let's try that again. Okay, this time they're definitely going to wake up, right? There's no way. Not wake up, but actually start attacking us. And she's stunned, which probably... actually, she might have been stunned before. Maybe it stunned her with the first attack. I guess someone who's stunned cannot dodge at all? Although... No, even the first attack had 95% hit chance. I guess it's just a matter of level difference. And these are just very high-level enemies. Okay, let's target them all. Like so. I mean, Rasluka was already out of commission, so... Heal her. And I guess since the game gives us that opportunity... That's still for 2 turns. Okay. One of them died. Stunned, dazed. Well then. Eight energy, huh? Not exactly free. Hasted, that's nice. Yeah, unfortunately. I figured she would not be in line of sight there. Okay, 2 down. These are probably gonna wake up. No? Really? Why did I not hit this one at all? I think that's another weird line of sight thing. I targeted here, and somehow this one, through this diagonal, because there's a corner here, got blocked. I've seen similar effects happen before with line of sight effects. Well, when trying to shoot enemies, or enemies being unable to see me, or I'm being unable to see enemies even though I knew they were in a tile here when I was standing here, and the corner in between us. Even though, you know, graphically it doesn't seem like the corner is intruding at all, but I guess it's the way line of sight is calculated. It still counts. Is there? Okay. There's not something blocking us. Good to know. Well, anyway, we re-dazed this one, I guess, so let's go ahead and kill this one as quickly as possible. Well, haste is bad. Let's see. Slow? Oh, I even have that on the bar, that's right. Okay, they're both slowed instead of hasted. Actually, I should be doing that a whole lot more. The biggest problem is it being only in an area around the caster and not targetable. And of course, I want my mage to typically be as far away from the enemies as possible. Okay, lost its turn. This is looking promising. Okay, wow. Finally. That took more effort than it should have. Well, let's see here. Split spear, okay. It's really unfortunate that even at this point, 3 games into this remake series, they still don't have separate or, you know, special sprites for different dead bodies. I guess they have like humans and Vanatai? I think they have dead Vanatai. And something green looking, although I think that may just be recolored human sprites. It's unfortunate that they don't have... They might have Nephilim too, but they definitely don't have Slithzarakai bodies, which has come up in the past. Has come up before. Oh well. These long, low halls were all dug out by humans in order to work the rich veins of iron and gold ore. Fortunately, all of the walls are shored up by thick timbers. Okay, as they should be. And here we are coming into Slith territory. Fortunately, give me Sliths over Ursagi any day. At least I say that now. Maybe I'm going to regret those words soon enough. I really don't like how fire resistant these Sliths are. Daze resisted, thank you. Thanks, Ward of Thoughts, I guess. You're free to move. You could rush down that shaman. There you go. Finish him off. There might be more enemies coming. Yeah, there are definitely more enemies around that corner. I'm not sure if they're going to be joining in. Possibly, though. Let's be safe rather than sorry, and apply some buffs. Yep, okay. A flinger. Shouts alarm, huh? Well. Nice. Yeah, these are so much more manageable. It's almost relaxing fighting these guys. It's a little bit expensive, but the damage is nice. Shouts alarm. I mean, I don't really mind them doing that. Especially if it means that they're not going to attack that round. Really? Well, let's finish him off anyway. He might have died from poison, but who knows. Finish him off before he runs away. Another fireball. Javelin a little bit. Oh, wow. Surprised at the decent hit chance here. Huh? Oh. Just normal Sliths. We can even one-shot those. Pretty sweet. Saw something there. Yes. Thought so. Oh. A mage, huh? Oh, what? When did Rasluka take that much damage? When did that happen? Have I just completely ignored her health bar? Somehow? Okay, good. I was a little bit worried about that. Oh, really? Ouch. I was a little bit worried about that that mage, but thankfully that problem is out of the way. Good. Fireballs, because they're cheap. Even though they only deal about half the damage they should deal. That's okay, though. What? Oh. Really? Well. There we go. Nice. We're starting to level up again. More crits? Nah, I guess I want to max out both of those bow-related things. Let's see here, nimble fingers. I could increase tool use again, so that would bring me up to 10. Let's see here. Good health would be nice. Tough feet, blessed warrior. Last time I picked nimble fingers over blessed warrior, even though I'm kind of interested in that. Yeah, so I'll take it. Now it's out of the way. Enter combat, exit combat I mean. Heal yourself. Should be close to leveling up, yeah, really, really close. Very good. And there might be a lot of loot here. Actually, crude javelins for you. There you go. Stuff to sell. Those are not for selling. Okay, there's actually more stuff here. Oh, recovery. Wait, do you have those? No. Recovery. One hostile effect on nearby allies. Do I not have that? Really? That's domination. Okay. I'll take that. And more javelins. Sweet. Okay, let's see here. These look like they're gonna be dead ends. You find a human skeleton. There are a few scraps of leather still on the bones. You inspect them closely. On one shred, you find the sun symbol of Avernum. This is the body of an Avernite. Oh, that's Wast then, right? Wast? I think that's the one we were supposed to find here. You search the area carefully and your efforts pay off. You find the savage remains of a journal. You find one entry which is both intact and still legible. A group of slips slipped through Upper Avernum and came here. They are barbarians, worshippers of S. I'm going to spy on them and try to find out why they came here. They may just want to be brigands, or they may be something more. I will find out. This is interesting information. An examiner would probably like to hear about it. Probably. Yeah, find Gwast. I mean, presumably that was him, or those were his remains, even though it didn't mention his name there. I haven't seen any buttons yet, I was going to say, just as I run into a button, of course. Ooh, focusing crystal, thank you. Those are quite rare. Should probably also save. Nice. Okay, this is all connected. If I were you, I would make an army of horrible mutant creatures. Or is that another game? Yep, that's the Geneforge games, I think. Even though I've never played them. Lots of loot here. Piercing crystal goes to you. Congratulations. And was that something to loot? No. Let's make sure we don't miss any buttons. This is a relatively busy area visually, so it's relatively easy to miss small details like that. Okay, what's next? Nothing so far, which is already suspicious. Well, we have cleared out this entrance area pretty well. Oh, except somehow the Slinger, I guess he might have respawned? Because obviously we would have seen him and he would have seen us when we came through here. Brute forced our way through those mines. Alright, there we go. Spell points refilled. Very good. 16, and there we go. Maxing out arcane lore. Blessing focus. Yeah, I guess. This whole focusing on summoning and making a full-on summoner character has kind of died, huh? I don't know. It just doesn't appear very viable. It's not even like the game really gives you a good opportunity to play it that way. Okay, we open that from that side. Interesting. Especially since, well, I guess the mage does start out with a low-level summoning spell, but it just seems to make so much more sense for a shaman character to focus on summoning things. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but it seems to make more sense than for a normal arcane mage or elemental mage. But, yeah. Well, anyway, the Sliths have thrown their trash and the bodies of all the miners who weren't lucky enough to escape back here. Okay, usually you would see some kind of undead abominations or other nasty things crawling about then. As a consequence. But I guess not here. Spell ward. Have we found one of those? No? Okay. Ward of elements. I guess if I remember to use it, I could use that for like a Drake encounter or anything that uses lots of elemental damage. No, I mean, duh. Mostly saying that to remind myself that I have that option. Maybe I'll remember my own words. Iron Greaves. Even more encumbrance. Although, lately, hitting things has not been as much of a problem as being destroyed by things. So maybe I'll take that extra armor and evasion chance. I guess I should probably try and max out her armor a little bit more. If I'm foregoing the opportunity to use a shield. Okay, no secrets here, just the 3 bodies. Seems like it. Okay, we got a room there, which might lead to the the Slith leader. This might be the back entrance to that place. Let's see. Okay. Is it possible? I would like to take out his reinforcements, perhaps, before I start the actual boss encounter. Some spiderwebs, huh? Okay. Treasure? Oh, kind of. Bar of iron, bars of iron. So some good loot. Getting quite a bit of money here. I like it. Okay, more storage. Curing elixir. Well, I've always found that these elixirs curing 6 hostile effects all at once were a little bit overkill, but I guess the number is that ridiculously high to make sure to basically make it cure every hostile effect. You know, cure every hostile effect potion. But I guess they have to specify a number because the engine demands one. A gold nugget worth 300. Okay. And lots more coal. Well then, looks like this might be one large central room, although 4 doors seems a little much for a single room. Well, there we are. Gorscha? Or something? I don't know. Maybe a relative of You enter the central hall of the Slith Zarikai lair and come face to face with their leader. He points a massive 2-tined Slith spear at you. Foolish invader, this is now a lair of Gorscha. We come to the surface to... He leans forward for a closer look. Wait, you are not surface peoples. You are Avernum, yes? How did Slithurikai get to the surface? We have many secret ways. The Sliths even now sneak all over the underworld. Answer my question. That's right, I'm from Avernum. The Slith warriors look worried. Gorscha tilts his head to one side. We come here to escape raging humans after they kill mighty Why do you follow us here? Who was... I mean, we know, right? We've played the previous games. Let's see here. Avernum is going to return to the surface. Yes. We want to know what the Empire is doing. Also true. But really, it's none of his business either way. I'm really not sure what kind of information we might be getting out of this guy. They seem to be not involved in any of the... I don't know, important goings on here. Like especially with the monster plagues. Although, who knows, maybe they know something. So let's make some conversation, I guess, and see if we can get more info out of him. So who's this? The mighty king of Freeze Lystericae, struck down by cowardly Avernum. I come here now with my warriors. I will be new king. Avernum is going to return to the surface. No, we follow the destiny of Lystericae, are a great race. All will be ours, all of it. The other warriors nod in agreement. Yeah, well, that's gonna be a problem. Can't we work together against the Empire? I mean, I guess technically we could. Gorshath looks enraged. His eyes gleam with madness. No, never! Avernum is our enemy always! Kill the intruder! Okay, I tried. Yeah, we're definitely going to wait right here. Nice. Not bad. Actually, what do we have here? A shaman. Normal sliths don't matter at all. The slith warriors are not going to really be able to do much. Because I'm pretty sure they can't open doors. At least that has been the case in previous games. Okay. He enraged himself. Holy crap. Wait. But that was only for one turn. Okay. So he just gave himself more action points and he, I don't know, wasted that by walking up here and then only using one attack. What's the point? Could have done that without using his enrage, but, you know. If he thinks that's so the wisest move, who am I to judge him? Or tell him he's wrong? Slow him down? Well, at least we war cursed him and slowed this random slith here. Heal. I should probably heal these two guys, but I also want to do this. Okay, he enraged himself again and only used a single attack. Oh no. The healer is terrified. Can I cure? No. Oh. Battle crystal. Nope, that's not it. Speed bars. Nope. I guess I could use one of these. Sure. Don't know if it's gonna make the difference that we need. This might work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, having the priest terrified was really unfortunate there. I guess fighting here though is a pretty good idea, all things considered. I really didn't mean to click on the door. I wanted to pre-buff. That's okay. Blah blah blah. That's right. I should have known this wouldn't work out. Attack. I guess it seems like ultimately it doesn't matter what you do here. There I technically had a chance to buff, but I didn't. Let's stand back a little bit. I don't know how far his area of effect damage thing reaches. Probably far enough to affect us even back there, but who knows. Alright, shield chant, enraged, war chant. Yep, oh, actually that has pretty short reach. That's nice. Definitely dealing some really good damage here. Why don't you stand back a little bit? Getting lucky with the double attacks. Can you not? Okay, this should be good. Alright, heal. And heal. Let's play it safe this time around. Oh. Okay. Kill him. There we go. Gorshath collapses. He gasps. No! We have failed you! But we will rise again! We will Then he dies. His enormous spear clatters to the ground at his side. It's quite an impressive trophy. Too bad we don't have a spear user, but I appreciate it. Okay, you guys are all out of commission, except for this one Slith, who shouldn't be a problem. Right? Okay. There we go. And we should have absolutely no problem dealing with these enemies one at a time here. Maybe I can get the shaman. Really? There we go. But what? No! That's not what I meant to do! I swear I hit escape, but I must have hit it too fast, and the game didn't register. That is so stupid. I meant to cancel Ice Storm, go there, and target it somewhere in there to get the enemies, but no. Well, that was one of the stupidest ways I've died. I mean, it's not so much stupidity, just bad luck. I swear I pressed the button. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay before the game accepts another input, or rather, sometimes it accepts another input faster than I expect, and I end up clicking somewhere and walking somewhere I didn't intend to. Those things happen. It was just the worst possible timing, but oh well. Let's try that again. I guess this time at least I can do this. This. Blah blah blah. There we go. Well, maybe I should snipe the shaman. Not really sure. Actually, the chieftain is probably, definitely the most dangerous enemy here, but let's see. Well, they're all ensnared now, which is actually not great. It might also not be too much of a problem. Let's use this. Oh, okay, that guy was not ensnared, but she is. Okay. Actually, it's meant for 2 turns, huh? Should probably cure her, so she can get back into position. Definitely not killing him as fast as I would like. Enrage. Okay, not sure what he tried to do there. Actually stand on that blessed ground, just in case. Reapply haste. Reapply shield chant, I guess. Oh, spine shield, really? And the one shot, why? I knew I should have been focusing on that guy more. God damn it. It's so annoying that we basically had it and then just due to a stupid mistake we might have to attempt it like half a dozen times more until it finally works out. Okay. Okay, wait. I guess I'll just do everything the same way. Didn't get a second shot here this time. That is unfortunate. I'm not going to daze them yet. Okay, thanks for not one-shotting the mage. It's appreciated. Oh. Stunned, huh? Didn't even see that. Okay. Attack. Pasted. That's nice. We really need to get this damage in. Okay. Well, this is really inefficient, hitting only the boss, but we really need to be focusing. Oh, actually, we did hit someone else. Never mind then. Seriously. What? Why did Thessia not get her turn? I guess she must have been stunned or something. I didn't see that she was. Whatever. Okay, at least we start with a crit this time. Good damage. Okay, that's different. Ow. Huh. Oh, he's immobile. Well, that's funny. Alright. I don't mind taking out the shaman. I definitely don't mind this guy being pinned in place here. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, immobilized again. I like it. Let's heal Rasluka anyway. Oh. Didn't know there was one left. That's okay. This is looking really promising here. Please, don't take this away from me, game. Gonna play it super safe and keep everyone healed. Oh, she's not actually full. Close enough, though. Can't reach, huh? Yeah, whatever. Snipe. There we go, finally. Okay. Jesus. That was unnecessary. God damn. This all took 43 minutes? Oh, I guess getting past those Ursagi took 15 minutes. Just by itself, right? Okay, well, I'm not going to complain too much. There we go. So what do we get? Sliff Spear, Battle Crystal, Sliff Spear, Fine Sliff Spear. Really? Not even magical, just a relatively good Sliff Spear. Speed Burst. Steel Javelins. You know what? I guess if I'm using javelins, I should be using better ones. Steel ones are quite good, actually. I'll keep the crude javelins in case I run out of better ones. Not that I really use them very much at all anymore. Also, this is not actually the same room. Well. Now I know. Just some extra tools, some lamps, okay. Well then, I didn't see any other buttons, any other doors, so I guess we're done here. We're even free to leave through the front exit. I suppose since Goldale is close enough. What? Yeah, whatever. We might as well go ahead and tell them the good news. She was... Where was she? In here? Yes. Nope. There we go. I have killed the lizard chieftain, as you requested. Nice. Level up. Experience. Reputation. 1,000 coins. Ooh. You report your deed. After grilling you on the details, Delenn has an assistant fetch you an impressive sack of pure gold nuggets. Well done, travelers. Now, if you're interested, there's an even more lucrative mission for you. Oh, really? What can I do for you? Clean out Ursagi Cave. Oh no. Well, that's gonna have to wait. If you go through the Goldtail mines and emerge at the other end, you'll be in a rocky valley infested with the Ursagi. At the east end of this valley is the largest nest of them. They live in caves that also happen to be filthy with gold deposits. Filthy. She grins. Clean this cavern of Ursagi and bears, and a fine magical sword will be yours. Sounds good. But again, that will have to wait a little bit. What do you know of the Ursagi? Bears can be a threat, but the Ursagi are infinitely worse. They're the product of some wizard's insane experiment, escaped and gone wild. They're intensely fierce, huge, intelligent, wicked bears. Be careful when dealing with them. Fair enough. Do we get anything else? Coins. Okay. Coins are good. Don't get me wrong. 22 strength. 16 sword thingies. And some more dual wielding. And... Dual Blade Mastery? Yes. I guess. Maybe I should have, again, I've been focusing more on defense. Because she's actually hitting quite reliably at this point. But, you know, more damage and hit chance seems better. Always. Oh, is this going to be open still? Yes. Thank goodness. No respawns. Okay, and there's another place that looks like we might need to fly up there. I guess I'll take a note about that as well. Eastern Cruzan. Let's see, north of mine, eastern exit. That's not confusing at all. Cliff. I mean, I don't know if we... I don't remember any situations in the previous games where the Orb of Throne allowed us to float up or, well, effectively teleport up a cliff like this. But just because there weren't really very many of those cliffs in the first place. Seems to me like it should work. I'm also really grateful for these deadly Ursagi patrols not actually coming after us actively. You encounter a lone Ursagi at the base of the stone spire, being groomed by one of its goblin slaves. Surprisingly, they don't seem to have noticed you. This may be a good chance to easily eliminate one of the foul creatures. Is it really only one, though? I guess I did recently quick save, so... attack it. Let's kill the goblin, just in case. Poor creature. Okay. Yeah, one of them, no problem at all. Although I guess even then, it would have been capable of one-shotting us with a crit. Oh, okay, more Ursagi with goblins. Fair enough. Well, it's only two, and it's goblin bandits. These are actually pretty large for goblins. Maybe the tides have turned, actually, insofar as my spellcasters are now fast enough to act before these Ursagi. That makes a huge difference. Okay. Bad positioning. Maybe I can take out these goblins, if nothing else. Not quite. Okay. Really? What? I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. But I did not expect these guys to use any kind of magic, that's for sure. Huh. It seemed surprisingly easy. Maybe we actually do stand a chance against the Ursagi just one level later? It's not often that a single level up makes such a difference, but who knows? Is this the... Oh yeah, this is the lair of the Ursagi, apparently. I was just going to point at the map. Let's look around outside a bit more before we go in there. Really? Nothing here? Another cliff. And more cliffs. Okay, well, I did not mean to run into these, but I guess this is the ultimate test. Really? That was my chance to take out one of them quickly. But yeah, we definitely seem to be able to act before them now. And kind of reliably control them as well. The hasting is still going to be a problem. But, oh, really? She was too far away? That sucks. Maybe I'll go ahead and slow them next turn. Like so. Okay, that did reach all of them. So it has a reach of at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles away. It's good to know. Just keep attacking. Okay, immobile. I like it. Only one left. Ouch. Stun. Maybe I should have cured the stun. But we might be able to take out this Ursagi before it gets to do anything nasty. Well, okay. It effectively wasted its turn there. I'm okay with that. Alright. I might just have been very lucky there, but they certainly seemed a lot more, I don't know, or a lot less manageable before going into these mines. It's quite surprising. There's another thing here. A tunnel into the cliff, probably an abandoned mineshaft. You find bits of fur, trash and gnawed bones around the entrance, and the fresh reek of rotting meat wafts out of the tunnel. Let's enter. That sounds lovely and inviting. You make your way carefully into the lair. You try to tread carefully and silently, but your scent gives you away. The Ursagi inside are waiting for you, and their goblin slaves are eager to help. Yeah, well, okay, 3 of them. The goblins are basically... might as well not be there. I really don't see how those should cause any kind of problem. Okay. Unshackle her mind. First Ursagi down. Haste, just for good measure. Protection, just in case. Actually, that goblin is going to be annoying because it prevents Rusluka from moving. I'll have her waste her turn, basically, reaching that Ursagi. Or Ursag, I guess. It's another point where the game itself is inconsistent with its non-standard plurals. Actually, these might be resistant to frost, come to think of it. Thanks for not using your strong attack. That would have been nasty. Okay, nice. This was easy, no problem at all. Grab this stuff. Having defeated the monsters, you search their lair. There's gnawed bones and fetid meat aplenty. You leave that behind. There's a bunch of gold. You take that. There's also a very nice halberd. The looting done, you leave this grisly lair. Grisly lair. I get it. Good one. Iron halberd. Alright. Gladly sell that. Thank you. We got 350 coins. Wow. And 5 coins? Maybe I got that from the actual combat. Well, I mean, okay, there's also another cliff. I guess I'll just make that cliffs on my notes, and I'll know to check out several here. Well, here and here you can see that there doesn't seem to be anything there. But this seems to lead somewhere, and this might lead somewhere, so we'll see if we can eventually check those places out. Oh, there's only 3 of them. Why do I keep activating the wrong spell here? I don't know. Okay, haste is annoying, but not that bad. Okay, these bears hit harder than I expected. That is not great. I would like to cast haste on ourselves, but I think unhasting these guys is more important. Holy crap. Don't scare me like that. Oh wow, what? Even the normal bears have strong and weak melee attacks, it seems like. That can't just be a normal variation of the same kind of attack. Maybe they have a well-aimed blow and a normal attack, except that you can't really tell when they're using their well-aimed blow because it just looks the same, just like with us. But the difference between normal attack and well-aimed blow seems to be even bigger than for us. Although I guess 63 to 252, 68 to 383. The max damage is a lot higher here, but not 2 or 3 times as high as it seems to be with those guys. Okay, so the normal bears themselves are more of an issue than I initially gave them credit for. But, you know, technically I don't need to deal with these roaming patrols, which are relatively large amounts of enemies, large numbers. What? I have problems opening myself up to the unconditional love of others. Well, that's too bad for you, Xeon Skull. Let's take a look in here. Chances are we're going to have to deal with less of them at the same time in here, which might make it possible to actually deal with them. You walk into a lair of the Ursagi, the massive, sinister, intelligent bears that infest these hills. As you move farther from the entrance, you think that you can hear some of them gathering outside. They might be planning an ambush. Really? That sucks. Is that actually the case? Yes? No? I don't know. It seems right now we can still exit. So I'll save here. You hear the deafening rumble of stone behind you. Oh. The Ursagi outside have started an avalanche. You dive for cover. When the rockfall ends, you run back and find that they have rolled massive boulders into the cave entrance. You're trapped. Huh. And these are probably not the kind that... Oh. My mouse. What? Hold on. What is up? Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. fixed now. It was just a speck of dust in there in front of the sensor. I'm pretty sure this is the kind that we cannot remove with our spell. Possibly not even with a higher level of that spell. Several Ursagi were concealed on ledges above and behind you. They leap down and ambush you. You are amazed by how fast and limber the massive beasts are. They bare their huge teeth and claws and charge. Okay, how many exactly? I only see one right now. Nope, never mind. There's at least 3, possibly 4. Looks like 3. Which is nothing we haven't dealt with before. Can we somehow reach them all? No. However, I could focus on these two. We missed that one. That's unfortunate. What? Somehow I expected Rusluka's turn to come up. I don't know. Well, that's on me. That being said, we seem to be... Uh-oh. Okay. We seem to be in a decent position here. Then I noticed that Xas is actually only one step away from this guy. But he lost his turn, thanks to slowness. Alright, waste your turn. Fine by me. Alright, this was not so bad. Of course, we'll have to actually make it through here now. And find an alternate way out, or find a way to unblock the entrance. Or else, well, we won't be able to continue the game. So, let's actually hope that we'll be able to deal with whatever the game throws at us. Probably should have ended the episode there, looking at the timer, but I guess we are here now. Ursag Brood, huh? Wait. Yeah, these are just Ursagi. You're a goblin bandit who should not be so bad. I'm a little bit worried about these guys up here. I hope they can't just jump down and join the fight. Maybe they'll participate by casting spells, which would be just as bad. Okay, this should work nicely. Okay, they're running away. If there is a short enough way around, they might reach us in time. So let's deal with these guys quickly. Stunned. You're just ensnared. You're dazed. Wait, we're not hasted. Oh, I'm dumb. Should have hasted. Protection. He cured himself, okay. Fair enough. Can't blame him. Let's take him out. Step a bit closer. Haste. Alright. Not sure how much longer this guy's gonna stay dazed. Oh god. There's the brutes. I think we should probably still take out this guy first. I don't like that one. Okay, dazed and ensnared. Nice, and he's still ensnared. And I'm not sure. Could he have decided to attack Saz? Maybe not. Go ahead and intercept that guy. Okay. If anything, they seem to be easier to kill. But I'm a little bit afraid of the damage they might be able to inflict. Okay. Seems pretty normal so far. Maybe brutes are actually weaker than normal Ursagi. Maybe those are not capable of casting spells? And otherwise physically similar? One of them seems to have got lost along the way. Okay, top her off. Oh, this is a bit scary. I took my last quick save by the entrance, right? So I'm gonna make a full save here inside the cave. Should I? Actually, maybe I'll make a save here, reload my quick save, make an alternate save by the entrance before the entrance is blocked off. Okay, yeah, it is still blocked off. I just looked at the map and didn't see anything here, but I guess that's because these are technically not part of the map, but probably just sprites or whatever you want to call it. Non-static objects. But still perfectly capable of blocking our exit. Yeah, basically I want to have a fallback if it turns out that we just can't deal with whatever we need to overcome to get out of here. I am reasonably confident, or maybe unreasonably confident, after these first couple of encounters. But who knows? All it takes is for the game to throw just one too many Ursagi at me at the same time, or some kind of super Ursag who cannot be crowd controlled or is just capable of one-shotting any of us whenever it pleases. And this might become a bit of a nightmare, if not outright unwinnable. I doubt it, but just in case, I might play it safe here and do some, build a safety net basically. Anyway, that's really not your concern. We'll continue here and probably just be able to make our way through, right? Let's at least feign some confidence here. But that's going to be for next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.